Yo, what up? You tuning in to Mikey 215 Sports. We keep it 100 as always. Eagles fans, we're 2 days away from the NFC Championship game. I'm excited for this matchup. I'm looking forward to this matchup. I think on both fan bases can pretty much say we are in for a movie this Sunday at 3 o'clock. So I know both fan bases are going to be excited. I know I am. It's going to be a crazy game. I wish I can go to the game, but, it's all good. So what I feel as though the Eagles need to do in order to win this game, I'm just going to get straight to the point. Containing Jayden Daniels. You don't want to let Daniels pretty much run around that whole game. He knows how to extend plays. He knows how to get out of crazy situations. We seen him do it all season. We got to contain the edges. Nolan Smith, Sweat, Carter got to get through the middle. I think the Eagles might put a spy on him at times. Probably not all the time. So I know Zach Bond will have his hands full. He's an all-pro, so I got faith in him. Yeah, you want the Eagles, they're going to need to stop these fourth down conversions. The Commanders love to go for it on fourth down. They've been doing it all season. Between them and the Lions, I don't know who's done it more. They love going for it on fourth downs. The Eagles defense got to be prepared for that. They got to be prepared for anything that the Commanders throw at them. You feel me? So I do believe that the Eagles will be ready. Of course, as fans, we just got to wait and see, if that all plays a part on the field, if they actually do it on the field. Like I said, I believe they will. Yeah, I got faith in this team. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I would love it for it to be a blowout. Because Commanders fans is getting on my last damn nerve. I'm so tired of them. It's not even funny. But it's gonna be a close game. It's the third matchup, division opponent. So it's gonna be a battle for. I think other keys to victory for the Eagles, of course, run the ball. Barkley's gonna get some big runs in that game. But I do believe that the Commanders are gonna sell out to stop the run too. They know Barkley's gonna get his. What they're gonna do is force Jalen to throw the ball. Because that's the narrative pretty much this whole season, is to make Jalen throw. He can't throw. He can't win the game with his arm, and that's bullshit. I'm tired of it. I think Sunday, Jalen doesn't have to throw it if he doesn't have to. If you got 2-6 back there taking the game by storm, let him keep doing it. I do believe if Hurts do got to get in a situation where he got to win the game with his arm, he's gonna do it. That's just my opinion. He's gonna do it. Now, granted, I don't like the passing game sometimes with the play calling, but I'm not gonna hop off that wave. I still believe it's there. I still believe the passing attack is still there. I believe Hurts' arm never left. I'm not jumping off. I'm not jumping ship right there with that. I'm just not. Now, whatever happens in that game, if it doesn't look the way that I expect it to look, I gotta own that. But I feel as though the Eagles are gonna come through. I feel like if the passing attack has to be on point, it will. Yeah, I'm expecting a big game from our receivers if it has to come down to that. If 2-6 take over the game, we probably don't got to. Eagles don't even got to really use the receivers for real. But I got a feeling that the receivers, Smitty, A.J. Brown, even Goddard too. Goddard be cooking the Commanders low key. He be cooking them. He could be an X factor too, low key. Yeah. I want to see Kellen Moore come up with some better play calls to get the receivers open. I haven't really been feeling his play calling with the passing game the past 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, let's see what he got in the biggest game of his career so far. Let's see what Kellen Moore gonna put together. Yeah, I got faith in the defense. I got faith in the offense. It's just a little more I want to see, with this game being as high magnitude as it is. It's the NFC Championship game. It's a game before the Super Bowl. You want to put out all stops, and I believe the Eagles will. I just want to see it. I just want to see it in real life. Yeah. So the Commanders gonna come out. They're gonna give it their best shot. I'm pretty sure the Eagles know that. The Eagles are prepared for that. Eagles defense. This is not the Lions defense. Commanders fans is running around here so hyped, and I get it. That was a good win. Beating the Detroit Lions, the #1 seed in Detroit, that was a good win. It's nothing I can take away from the Commanders winning that game. But the Eagles defense is not the Detroit Lions defense. Point blank, period. That's not what they are. It's not going to be the same for the Commanders. I know a lot of their fans think it's going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. I can just tell you that right now. Those are two different defense. And I think the Commanders is going to see that. And the Commanders fans is going to witness it too. But I'm done arguing with Commanders fans. It's like, they are just like, ain't no more arguing. Like I said, we're 2 days away from witnessing the NFC Championship game. Eagles and Commanders for the first time ever, I think. I don't think, yeah, these two teams never met in the NFC Championship game, so we witnessing history right there. Yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. McLaurin, I want to add that I don't mind whoever covers McLaurin, Slay or Quinyon Mitchell or whoever. I think they can slow down McLaurin. I know he kind of went off on the last game on Mitchell. You know, it happens, but I think the Eagles secondary is going to do good against McLaurin. I would say they need to watch out from Zach Ertz. He converts a lot of key third downs and fourth downs for the Commanders, so I would like the Eagles defense to keep an eye out on that. Yeah, it's not really too many keys to this game. Oh, protect the ball. Hurts and our offense continue to protect the ball. That has been the difference makers and the difference in this playoffs. Teams that protect the ball are the reason why they're in the conference championship rounds. Lions turned the ball over. Rams turned the ball over. Packers, Buccaneers with that fumble in the wild card round. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Those turnovers were crucial. And those are the reason why those teams are at home. All those quarterbacks, Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson, and I respect all of that game, by the way, they all put up crazy stats. Jared Goff, but they are home. So those crazy passing stats don't always mean anything. They don't. So Hurts throwing for less than 150 passing yards, it may look bad when you look at it from a casual fan point of view, but if you really watch the game, you understand why. You understand why it's not needed all the time. When it is needed, he's going to come through. And that's just how I feel. I'm going with the score prediction for this Eagles and Commanders game. I'm going to go with the score of 31-27. 31-27. I think it's going to be a back and forth game. Yeah, I think we're going to really take control of the game towards the end of the fourth quarter. I think the Eagles is going to take full control of the game as the fourth quarter winds down. First three quarters definitely going to be back and forth, which is going to be fun to watch if you're a Commanders fan or Eagles fan. But yeah, that's my score prediction for that game.